It's Grand Prix time here in Le Castellet. The very first horseless carriage race was organised in France in 1894, and since then, well, the carriages have only gotten faster. For the Grand Prix here, Paul Ricard boasts a fine collection of low, medium and high-speed corners. The scene curve is taken at breakneck speed, right before heavy braking at Beausset. This is an all-rounder test for cars and drivers alike. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Let the weekend begin! Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum. Having seen how the cars and drivers are reacting to the circuit, they have a little more time to make some final changes. But by the end of the day, we'll know exactly how the drivers will be lining up on the grid for tomorrow's race. So here we are, ready to resume. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed promise during qualifying. Now they need to capitalize on their grid position and get a good race under their belts. While this isn't the strongest grid position for Ferrari, qualifying isn't everything. I'm curious to see if they can go against the tide and make this race work for them. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And this should be a fitting race then to end a tremendously tense weekend here at the French Grand Prix. Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. Looking at Red Bull. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And here's the second Red Bull driver. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. Everything's been building to this. And here we go with the French Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Who's running wide there? Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. Is that a lockup? We can take a look now. Now we see the Williams here. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the last thing they'll have wanted. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Red Bull moved up. Red Bull gained a place. Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull. The driver's team there cheering them on. Was that a lock-up on the track? Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. It's a lock-up, and that could be costly. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Looks like there's been a lockup. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. And that was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances. McLaren gain a position. We can take a look now. We're just watching the Red Bull. They spun the car. What a disaster. Did somebody spin out there? Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams here. What a spin out! I think we've had a car run wide. We've just had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time. I think there's been a lock-up.
Box, pit confirm.
Someone's run wide. Oh, we've had a spin. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. That looked like a very nasty spin. No! That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Sounds like a spin. Oh, there's a spin!
Three laps remaining.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And there's the hit. And it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there. Oh, big lock up there. We can take a look now. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
Two laps remaining.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
It's a solid result here for Red Bull's driver. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here. So I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
Yes, there's no doubt that they have what it takes. I can't wait to see which direction they go in for the next race.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.